Right, so this is our first video of what we're calling Two Jerks, One Couch. We're the jerks. I'm Owen.
I'm Andrew.
And the idea is we're going to basically record what we've been doing for our Sundays, Sunday Sega sessions, I guess.
For the last year or so?
Well, that's what and that's what the thumbnail I made up in advance says, so I'm not changing it now. Today the game we're going to play is on Sega Mega Drive, Desert Strike. We're going to try and get through that. And part of the goal is to also try beers that we probably wouldn't normally, to see how we go. And we've just come from our local BWS, which is a big liquor chain for anyone who's not in Australia. Who are we kidding? No one's watching.
Yeah, right.
Hi, Mum. And they had something on special, $20. Monsutaa. Of course, it'd be a long A sound, so it would be Monsutaa, and that would be what the katakana says.
Yep.
We both studied Japanese at high school.
That's how we kind of first met.
So anyway, we saw these at the BWS, drawn in by
Canticles.
Well, yeah, and artwork, but it's got that kind of classic Japanesey sort of. We've seen these style paintings before. Just need like a Japanese dude or I'm going to stop on that line of conversation because it could actually get a bit weirder.
Yep.
But we're going to give these a go. Well, it looks like beer.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Giant-sized taste. When the dust settles, take a moment to honour the legacy of the Monsutaa with smooth, crisp refreshment. Monsutaa Okinawa Supreme crashes in with a perfect balance of premium malt and superior hops to create a beer of unseen magnitude. Is fucking Godzilla going to come through the wall Kool-Aid Man style or some shit?
I hope so. That'd be awesome.
We just need to get it on camera.
Yeah, right.
All right, well, cheers.
Cheers, man.
Let's see how it goes.
It's not awful.
No, it's definitely not awful. I think I quite like that, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, you've got that normal Japanese beer crispness to it.
And it feels kind of more malty than hoppy.
Yeah, no, definitely. I was thinking that.
I'm not much of a beer snob, but I tried doing homebrew a while back, and I learnt the difference between the phrases hop forward and malt forward. I think this is what you'd call malt forward, meaning more of the malty flavour than the hop flavour. And I get why hops are important, but I don't know. Like, if a beer tastes like the time I ate a raw hop pellet, don't ask. Then I don't get how anyone finds that, like, okay, if you want bitter, sure.
Yeah. So no, the bitterness is quite subdued on this one. It's quite nice. Yeah.
No kaiju on the horizon, so I think we're safe.
Oh, damn.
Godzilla's stuck in the city. Bosses are late. Well, it is Sunday timetable, so,
Well, yeah, that's true.
All right, so, cool. Well, let's play some games.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
You really want to rescue the co-pilot that is mentioned in the mission briefing. You really want to rescue him in this. I know exactly where he is. He's at the top of the screen.
Top of the screen? Oh,
yeah.
Right. Okay, quick check of the map.
Because, like, when I did the Mission 1 playthrough before recording this video, I was shooting at an enemy emplacement, but there was fuel drums nearby.
Yeah.
And the gun had locked onto them first.
Oh.
And it's like, so I backed off, and thankfully they didn't blow up. But, yeah, there he is.
Now I can hear him getting shot at.
Yes, shoot the other guys. Oh, hang on. Yes. Okay, I'm going to say, look, call it cheating, whatever. I don't fucking care. It's my game. Well, our game. Rapid fire, at least on weapons 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So
is it your Hydras and your Hellfires, or
yeah, I think it's B and C. So take this Was C the one you just pressed then?
That was B.
Oh, C's the gun.
C's the gun, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, B and C, I put the rapid fire on.
Right.
So stop. Just hold down B and then press the leftmost white button while you do it. And hold down C, and then do the same. Yep, and now try C on its own. Yeah, see?
Oh, nice.
Rapid fire that shit.
That is glorious.
Because,
Alright, objective 2. Actually, we might just grab this other MIA on the way.
So, MIAs give you armor repair.
Ah, nice.
150 points in the first level, 100 in the second.
Because I found that, that barrier between low armor and health armor is very, very thin.
It depends on what hits you too, because like the bullets are like 10 or 20 points damage, but those anti-aircraft missiles, they'll take 100 points out of you. That's a good guy.
Was.
Oh no, you didn't kill him. Don't worry, I know what their dead animation looks like. I may have killed more than a few.
Now I've had a few of the what seems to be MIAs running away and trying to pick them up. They just really not stand still. I'm like, come on, man, I'm here to rescue you.
Yeah, I think they are civilians. And would you really hang around? You're in a tent, the next minute there's a fucking Apache attack helicopter, and it was like, oh no, I just want to, I'm here to help you. You just blew up my fucking house.
Yeah,
and
but
my camel.
You know what my survival instincts are like.
Oh, they don't know that.
So objective 2, that's the, is it power station or the comms ports?
Airfields, I think. So press start. You don't burn fuel while you're in the menu at least. So radar zones are both out. Oh no, objective 2 is power station. Right, yeah. So it is power station, I think. The idea being, I haven't tested this, but the game talks about, you know, doing them in order for good reason. So now that the radar's out, apparently enemies will have a harder time tracking you, and I guess the power station is probably going to make them attack slower. That's wild speculation, by the way. I have no proof of that.
It sounds good.
It does, and like this is, I mean, look, it's easy to hang shit on EA in the 21st century.
Oh, but
a lot of it they deserve.
To mean something.
Yes, for the most part. I mean, that yellow tab is also on some real garbage. I haven't played Dark Castle yet, but everything I've seen and heard about it, I almost want to get a copy just so we can see, is it really that bad? Oh my god.
Well, it's got a reputation, we have to test it. Let's see, where's this power station? I'm just above it.
Yeah, like I said, check the map often.
And check my fuel, yeah, I can get through this.
And another tip in the actual manual is, use A on them guys. Good grammar.
Is that what I can...
Well, if they're bad guys, they tend to shoot them.
Fair. Important life lesson.
I mean, some bad guys, like the commanders and stuff that you get later on in this particular mission and others, they're still going to run away because they don't want to be captured, but capturing them is important. Ammo crates, you're good for ammo, except your B button hydras are getting low-ish. You've got a fuck ton of guns left.
I can wing it. We got this.
And that's what, like... Right, check your armor. That's a toolbox. Oh, grab that. That will give you full armor. Yeah, nice.
A wee bit dinged up.
Yeah. So I think...
What was my bearing on this one? Oh, and I was playing Urban Strike the other day. Yeah, bouncing off buildings. It's a thing. Chopper would crash, but no, apparently they bounce.
Now, I've never played any of the Strike games beyond this one yet. There's a dude to your right here. Was it Jungle Strike or Urban Strike? Because I've read like game reviews and the box art. Which one of them was the one where it started to mix up the gameplay that you could actually get out of the chopper and run around? Or am I thinking of a very different game?
You may be thinking of something different because I don't remember that being a thing. So why is A not deploying?
Okay, B is not going to work anymore because you're out.
Yeah.
But I think if you just take out the buildings and the planes now with your gun.
Yep.
Mission 1's pretty lenient for like power-ups and stuff. Mission 2, Mission 3, you really got to be thoughtful because it's just way too easy to be like, oh, now I'm fucked.
Come on.
I don't have the weapons or the fuel.
On my plane.
And this is where choice of co-pilot does actually matter.
Okay,
It
so there
does.
is some level of
Difference. Yeah.
See, and now that out of whatever B is, pressing A is not doing anything, but B is deploying the Hellfires. Yeah.
Okay. Press B. Line that guy up. Shoot him a little. Press B.
I've got none of them.
Yes.
Out of ammo on all fronts now, so you can't test that.
Or press start. No, you got. So Hellfires are the really big ones. They should be on A. Press A. Oh, that almost looks like the controller is.
Oh, wait, there I went.
I do wonder if it's due for a clean.
Yeah, it could be.
And remember when I painted that one?
This guy. Right, I'm gonna drop off.
Yeah, go to the LZ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically center of the coast. Yeah.
Kill.
Yeah, don't stop for no one.
Good, I can pick up more fuel, I can pick up more ammo, and then go back to breaking shit.
How good is your fuel situation though? Like, can you make another mission before you need to fuel up? That's one thing I always check is like, just because I can get fuel, do I need to? You could probably at least get closer to another fuel drum on the way. I wouldn't get that fuel yet.
Alright, and I will probably look at ammo drop.
I don't know. There might be enemies on the way. I'd consider getting that crate.
Yeah, fair point.
I can see what you mean though. Like, it is kind of weird that this game doesn't have background music, but in a way, I kind of like it too. I can see how you're like, look, my ADHD is like, without music, no.
Oh, exactly. It was a tough play.
Ooh.
Where the hell am I going?
Southeast-ish, yeah. So I find it a really good idea to go around all the perimeter and take out all those fuckers as quick as you can. I tend to save my A button missiles, the Hellfires.
Yep.
For anti-aircraft of various kinds, anti-me.
The armoured trucks that cruise around, those things are...
I think they take one and a bit. Oh, I might be thinking of Mission 2 ones that look more like fucking tanks.
Yeah, these things kind of... I don't think the ammo's inside the building.
No, it won't be here. Okay, the next... You need... Oh, wait. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the guy.
You need to take the... Oh, I think you need to take a detour and offload some people.
How many have I got? Only one.
One, but you also got only 50 armor, man. You're gonna die. I'd go straight to the coast.
Yep.
For those not aware, flying over water in this game doesn't actually use any fuel, and it does say that in the manual tips and tricks. I've got the page. Don't make me prove it. Ooh,
so notice that the border of the screen just changed.
Yeah, I have noticed that, and I do wonder if it's just coincidental because the way video works on these things and the days of analog video is kind of weird. So it might just be a video artifact. Part of me wants to believe it signifies something like you're in the no fuel zone, but if I'm not hovering over what's obviously water, I assume I'm burning fuel. Okay, so if it was me, I'd consider trying to grab some MIAs.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like, the northern section of the map. I know I've blown up a lot of stuff through there, so it should be a clean run.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Head north-ish.
I'm like level 3. Oh god, that one. If we even get that far today.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I know, because I've decided that in parallel to this gameplay session,
missed him.
I'll do mission per mission, as I mentioned to you, if only to encourage me to actually finish this bloody game.
Well, yeah, I mean, I remember I played it a lot as a child, but
20 odd years ago.
Oh yeah, exactly. How far did I actually get? Or was it just a case of, being young, oh, I'm flying a helicopter and blowing things up?
I mean, like, I think it's, like, when was it, 92 or something? It's a pretty awesome game.
Yeah. But, looking through old games and, stuff with the Retro Pi.
Yeah.
Afterburner. That was an old school flight sim on the Master System. Looking back, it's pretty tragic, but at the time, that was my life. That was when I was convinced I was going to grow up to be, an Air Force pilot and stuff like that.
And then your vision's like, nah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, diabetes said no, so,
Jerk. Yeah. Funny you should mention that, because I've tried playing it briefly. That building directly above you, that's ultimately where we get Secret Agent later.
Ah, that's where that weird bunker thing is?
Yeah. Oh wait, okay. I guess it might... Pretty sure when I did my Mission 1 playthrough video, it was the very top building, but maybe it's the first one of the 3 you destroy. Yeah, see, again, getting that co-pilot, he's best, apparently, reading their bios anyway. He's the best with the winch and the gun.
Yeah, nice.
And some of the other bios, you're like, how the fuck is this person in the Defense Force?
More beer than make a choice.
Oh. Yeah. Is it Dutch courage or liquid fuck it? Both!
Right.
Oh, it's your game, you got 3 lives. The controls do take a bit of getting used to.
Yeah.
I think this is the default setting, which they call... Oh, good stuff.
Yeah.
Which they call with momentum, which makes
I was
sense.
looking at the menu options, when it says from cockpit, I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I'm not going to find out.
I did try the other settings one day, and for me the momentum thing makes sense because, well, we studied physics and I've operated vehicles of various descriptions. I've never been a pilot, so there's that. But I get momentum and all that sort of stuff. And for me, it works all right. So, but I did try the other controls, and they just felt fucking weird.
Yeah.
So maybe they're perfect for other people, but I wouldn't recommend them.
Everyone got their own style.
And it just feels way cooler to be swing around and then, whoa!
What even hit me?
That guy.
Oh, right.
You didn't see him.
Nope. Okay. All right. Context: I am legally blind. Now that truck.
It's true, you know.
Can I grab stuff from it?
Yes. Do you need it though?
Good question. No.
I wouldn't get it yet. Everything's in the green.
Yeah.
Ammo-wise. So I think you're now back to full health, so you may as well just go back to the mission. Pick up that MIA. So I think when you're destroyed, you don't lose anyone who's on board, weirdly.
Okay.
I mean, if we're going to pick hairs about the realism, how do you get to come back after 2 fireball fiery deaths?
Yeah, I mean, it's not an easy task.
There are good arguments that, people... Ooh, that was probably down 100 armor. People want realistic games. It's like, you want realistic games in some aspects to a point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, a lot of the games would suck just as much as real life.
Exactly. And that's largely the reason we game is to escape real life.
Exactly.
In fact, you like that?
Sometimes realism is a nice touch, other sides realism is a fucking... There you go, I said it, I swore. He has red and yellow pixels. Right. I'm reminded of the location of our lost agent. There we go.
That guy's important.
So now the mission 5 is actually on the map as opposed to a question mark, yeah.
Ah, cool.
But
so do I still need to down that other command center? Yes, I do.
Yeah, but I'd go to the LZ, and you've still got the fuel at the LZ, don't you? Yes, you do by the looks of that.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, I'd get the next one closest to you to the west there.
Yep.
Yep. Grab that fuel. I mean, if I was desperate, I think you could pull it off, but you'd have to not fuck around at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to destroy probably one of the middle buildings here.
That building there.
One of them. Oh.
Yank.
I'm glad it's the first one you got, because that would have been, if you had to go through all of them, that would have been intense.
But I am going to hit the landing zone now, because, low armor, full load,
Yeah.
Let's go home. So.
Once you sort of get up there and the first cutscene plays, there's a bit of a gap between another cutscene where you actually pick up the secret agent. So you drop someone off, you fly around for a bit, and when you're flying around for a bit, so after this cutscene, a lot of enemies are going to swarm on your location trying to take you out. So that's why I was like, load up on weapons.
Yeah. The A button is definitely not triggering.
Okay. Oh,
who the hell is shooting at me?
Okay, you need both those guys. Cutscene, then you fly, you'll see the frigate, the ship is now visible on the map again.
Okay, yep.
That's where you land now. Cool. The first time I got through this bit, I'm like, now what the fuck do I do? Cool, so land on the aircraft carrier and then it's next mission.
Yeah.
Okay, I life for life, I think it's, I don't think it's my turn now.
Oh, definitely. Well, that is the most successful play I've had of the first mission.
There you go. Okay, mission 2.
Blow shit up.
So A is a bit funny,
A is, yeah, you gotta pat the dog so we can feel it.
Right. Well, okay. Yeah. It's like, how's that relevant here? It's like, you just gotta mash the button.
Yeah.
You know, pressing harder doesn't make the buttons work better. Well...
Sometimes, if there's a fucking connection.
Well, yeah. Okay, fine. But you don't jump harder.
No, true.
You either jump or you don't jump. So we're doing the water thing. What are the missions here? I should know them. I think well, let's start with... Oh, that's right, too. I forgot. On the start screen...
Yep.
B and C do stuff. Oh, there you go. It tells us whether the missions are actually complete or not. Alright.
I like the fact you got jailbreaks in there. How many people are going to get shot in friendly fire incidents?
It depends who's playing at the time.
Yeah, if it's me, there's going to be a lot.
I mean, look, I may have massacred more than a few civilians accidentally. Collateral damage. Isn't that what they... Ah!
Oh, you didn't get the chance to change your co-pilot either.
Oh well, good point. Nah.
Was that an option? Oh, okay, tanks.
Now, I think they take a Hellfire, button A,
yep,
and a bit.
Right.
But 2 Hellfires tends to be too much. I think. We'll find out. Okay.
Due north.
There's a great one where you go to start breaking out people from the jails. One of those just comes charging through and just fucks up the buildings. Whoa, I'm doing that.
No, you cleared that.
Talking rather than playing. I could have done better. Now, is that a... Civilians. Yeah, blowing up more than a few civilian camps in my time.
Also in the game.
Shh. Okay. I think I got a low armor warning. Yes, I did. Now, from mission 2 onwards, passengers only repair 100 armor.
Ooh, okay.
So I might...
Oh, you're playing your landing zones then.
Yeah, is there 2 or 3 on this one? There is actually 3.
Okay, that's going to be handy.
Yes, especially when it comes down to... Notice how few fuel drums there are.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's going to be tight.
There are hidden power-ups when you destroy buildings, but you now have to kind of be like, oh, you don't just pick it up because it's there.
Yep.
It's like, if you pick it up and you're going to essentially waste 2/3 of it, you might have just made it hard or impossible to finish. And basically I want to burn a bit more fuel before I go and pick up more while I'm in here, if there's something I can do.
But where is your...
I'm okay for... Sorry?
So where's your nearest fuel drop?
That's a fair question. Out at the coast. Yeah, if I'm in there and I start getting the low fuel alert, I'll be able to make it with some room. If I'm like all the way in at the POW camp. Not POW camp, jailbreak. It's very different. There are 3 jailbreak sites and POW camp is the last one, and oh boy, I'm not going for it yet because it is defended.
Right.
Oof. Yes.
So what was the plan?
Well, you're asking me? I'm going to go in here and use the opportunity to burn some fuel and take out some hostiles.
Yep.
That's what a ZSU is. Okay, so at least I got rid of one of them. Now, rather than later. And some of these buildings are civilian buildings, and you don't find out until you blow them up. But some of them also sparkle. Did this one sparkle? I think it sparkled. Let's find out.
Well, it was a civilian at least.
Oh, that one sparkled. Yeah, you saw that. Oh, whoa! Okay,
You
okay.
shot at. Oh.
Okay, there's an MIA, but there's also somebody shooting at me, and I don't have the... Yeah, he would have ruined my day. I'm pretty low.
Oh, yeah, true.
Okay.
And is that low fuel as well?
Yep. How much is low? Whoa.
You're on the ground.
No. If I make it, it's going to be just, and just is enough.
So where's your nearest drop?
I need to go for the LZ.
Yeah.
Let's see how we go. We wanted tense moments.
The suspense, the intrigue.
Okay, so that went off again. 6, 4, 2. See, just is enough.
So how much does that then put back in your tank? Oh, full. Okay.
Yeah, there was something in the manual about fuel's a bit different after you crash.
Yep.
Well, I'm not going to unload these 2 guys I have on board now because I'm back to full armor.
Yeah.
Although
But you are low on your hellfires
and weapons, it might be a good idea to load up on weapons before I've got to go to the jailbreaks now. So that's the jail, I think. So I think it's these guys. When I blow this up, check it out, you'll hear like one of those tanks will just come barging through and fuck shit up.
That's not a jail.
It's sparkling though, so I must be able to shoot it. There, see? But I think you're right.
Yeah, you're off,
Wait.
off on the map.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, you got him.
Did I?
Yeah, you just backed into him.
Well, why did the... Well, I've got... What? Where did I get 2 people from? Okay, alright, whatever.
You're down to 30 fuel as well.
Yep. I think one of these might have... Ah! There we go. So now we're good. Okay, so where is the actual jail site? I'm fucking nowhere near it. Oh, that's the country. That's where you got to be like, oh, if that building didn't sparkle, it's probably gonna hurt you.
And there's also something shooting. Yeah.
I think he's actually. Wow! See, that's the thing about with momentum. You get to do cool swing around shots like this.
Oh yeah, there's a few that are
Fucking badass.
just like that. So cool.
So he was shooting down this way, which made him think maybe he was just shooting at me with. Oh, okay, whoa.
Yeah.
Now I need
drop.
that fuel. Whoa. Okay, armor's still in the green. Weapons are still red. Okay, so if I don't use the Hellfires on button A, when I crack the jail open and old mate barges through, I should be able to take him out in short order. Ooh, shiny building. Take that, you Twilight building, you. Although...
That is going to limit your carrying capacity.
Yeah, how much do we care about points?
Yeah, fair point.
I mean, like, if I get 3 from here, then, yeah, see that?
Wow, just...
Yeah, he's like, fuck that guy! You took out the administrative building! Fuck those guys too! I mean, bureaucrats, who's gonna miss them?
Right.
No more room, but we must at least have 3 from here, 7.
Yep. So then another 3 from the next drop.
I mean...
Mission clear.
It does...
Is that worth picking up?
Well,
6, nice.
I've got some explodey things still, so that's helpful. I've got a good amount of fuel. I'm just wondering, how's my armor? I might live dangerously, and the building down the bottom right there.
That's your chemical weapons plant? Yep.
Yeah, I might. There's definitely some unmarked defenders of that. I might go and. Ah, right. I can take him out, and then there'll be an LZ to the north.
Okay. So once again, another one of those strange flags next to a building.
I think they actually start being sites where like SCUD commanders are and stuff.
Ah, okay.
Whoa!
Fine margin between low armor and you're fucked.
Okay. Up to you what you do now. Bye!
Now, I think blowing up a chemical weapon site, like, I can do this. Oh, and you can run into them. Fabulous.
Whoa! Nah, you can. I know we said life for life, but. Oh! Well.
Now, did we copy down that password? I don't think we did.
That's alright. What I did do
save, yep.
is I made sure when I did that Mission 1 playthrough video, towards the end of it, I put the Mission 2 password is. For my brother's birthday or Christmas, I bought him a copy of Golden Axe Warrior.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing, stupid, shitty younger brother, 10-year-old me, opened it and played it.
Oh.
Now that's bad.
Yep.
But this is where it gets dumb. I saved my game.
It's a giveaway that you
And my initials are kinda... Like, my initials are OJK.
Yep.
They're not accidental.
Ah.
I think my brother did go to Sega and was like, what's this?
I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's a funny story now.
Alright, so where is on target?
So, I was too busy talking. Did you get all the, what's-its?
Yeah, I got all the POWs.
Or from all 3 sites, or just...
No, just the first one.
And you took out the radar sites?
Yep.
Right.
Alright, so what's my sitch? I'm gonna grab some fuel. I'm not gonna make it to any of those other ones I've got to pick.
I don't know. Bring up your map again for a sec. Yeah, it is a tough one because, like, you could take out, especially if you flew over the water as much as you could possibly then fly inland to one of those sites, fuck them up a bit, or at least get the support enemies out of the way, then go and get fuel and probably arms at that point.
Yeah, okay. I'll run the plane.
And remember now, for these next 2 jail sites, when you crack them open, fresh enemies rock up.
Shit's gonna go down.
Yeah, I do love that though. Yeah, it's like, fuck the local infrastructure. It's a shithole anyway.
Right, I take clean on through. Alright, so there is...
Oh, there's a guy on the roof. Oh. Low armor. How low is low armor? Oh, I'd consider... I don't know. Oh, that Sparkle is an MIA. Pick him up. More than once I've been like, oh, Sparkly building, I can shoot it. Whoops.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you crack it open, old mate's going to come rocking. You could restore 200. And I think there's very few... Oh, wait, hang on. Go back to the MIAs. There's, if you go...
Due west.
Yeah, and then there's an LZ not far from there. That'll give you 300.
I like those numbers a bit better.
I mean, now we're burning fuel, but it's like, well,
that's it.
This is where this game really becomes a challenge. Like, Mission 3 is...
Well, yeah, I never remember intellectualizing it like the way that we have now. What's that?
Well, that's probably... And I do wonder just how far did you get as a kid?
Well, yeah, that's it. And he's like, cleared mission 1, yay! Oh shit, it's my arm stitch like.
You're not good. That's what we're doing.
Now I remember.
Right, sweet. Now you should be able to pick him up okay. Well, I don't think this was a bad choice for our first session. It's definitely a good back and forth one.
Yeah.
It's one of those games where it helps to have an extra set of eyes sometimes and go, dude, your arms, like your armor, did you check that? It's like, oh shit, that's right.
Having a crew pilot.
Well, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Did we fuck up the chemical plant a little bit? Oh, that was in the previous run before we died proper.
I died.
I didn't want to bring it up. Don't want to hurt your feelings.
Got calluses all over them, it's fine.
350 mils. That is a weird size. Like a can is normally 375.
Yeah.
European beers are frequently 330.
Who is shooting at me?
Nice. I think you still took one. Oh,
Yeah.
You still got 2/3 of your armor though. You're alright.
What's gonna happen?
There he is.
Ah!
Yeah, I'd take him out.
Thought I might be able to.
If there's someone shooting at you, man,
Yeah.
you take him out.
Dude, when I'm here to save your ass, you at least stand somewhere convenient. Who's this dude?
Oh, you wait till you have to pick up the bloody scientists from the bioweapons lab in Mission 3.
Oh.
Because it's very easy to smash into the lab. I'd go to the LZ at the north.
Yeah. I take you meant this north?
Well, yeah, I suppose. It wasn't MIA over there. But there we go.
Why is the tank just sitting there? Like, ground support, come on.
But, like, it's at least safe here. You
Like
want
the
your
enemy
LZ to be
forces aren't mobile?
safe, right? Yeah,
Oh,
Like, take it up with EA's customer support. I'm sure they'd love to hear your opinions.
On a game that's like, what, 30 years old?
Yeah.
Oh!
Holy fuck!
Yeah. He was not happy to see me.
Oh yeah, you are close to the last mission. I'd go out to the edge of the map if I were you. They are going to fuck your shit up otherwise. You need to go to mission 3, which is the power station.
Yeah, which is
I wouldn't fly straight through it because you're going to go over mission 6 and. Yeah, basically. All right.
Oh.
So we still got 2 lives. Okay. So it's up to
fuel.
Well, hang on. Yeah, I mean, we got to take these cunts out sooner or later. I'm feeling Whoops. Okay, I'm taking this one.
Yep.
I'm getting serious now. Haven't even officially released my video. We're talking about production schedules, blowing up the fuel.
Blimey.
Okay, I certainly fucked a bunch of them up.
Yeah. Oi.
Yeah.
Nice. That was some fancy
Monster
fire.
kill. Went on Unreal Tournament for a second there.
Did you actually take out the power station though?
No. Because my bullets were hitting the power station, but not the dude with the rocket launcher. So I'm like, I gotta get out of there before he takes his next shot. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean target prioritization. Being a mobile building, fire off the weapon.
Big mobile building that can't shoot back.
Yeah.
Dude on top of building that is shooting back.
Which one?
Alright, me or you, man?
Ah, you got it, man.
Alright. Give it a go. I'm a bit worried now because we're 2 beers in now. They're reasonably heavy too.
Yeah, I mean, what is it, 1.6? 1.4.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah.
And I've got that alcohol buzz too, where it's like, fuck it, and my head's just a little foggy, but I feel energetic because, see, that's the thing. I'm curious to see how the after effects are.
Yeah. How does that? Okay, yeah.
At least I took him out with my fiery death ball.
Kamikaze. You see, every time Danger Zone pops up on the screen, I'm just going full Kenny Loggins on that.
Danger Zone! I mean, admittedly, I get the reference far more through Archer than the actual Kenny Loggins song.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Was that famous from?
Well?
Yeah, Top Gun. I was just going to say.
It seems to work for this.
Danger Zone. One of those movies that really only made sense if you were young in the 90s or had low standards. Well, 80s actually, wasn't it? Wasn't it late 80s?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I definitely would have seen it in the early 90s.
Yeah, same.
But
nice invasion.
But that's the thing too. Like back in those days, the time that. Oh yes! We're gonna edit that bit in.
Oh yeah, that was a nice invasion.
Just as enough.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, where is he though? Because they didn't take him out.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, maybe I should cut my losses and get the fuck out of here. All right, you can have a go.
All right.
I got a feeling. Yes, I was just going to bring that up. For anyone who hasn't seen it, I can't take credit for this. This is one of those, pictures of a tweet or whatever that you see get shared around on the internet. A while back, I saw a lady saying how she worked in a restaurant, and a German man, English speaking, but this German man came in and he struggled to try and basically ask for cutlery, and eventually he just said, "I need some food weapons," and then she ended a tweet like, "And I will be calling them nothing else from this day forward." And I think calling them food weapons is just great.
Fantastic.
And it's kind of like, isn't that the thing that we believe the German language is best at, is like, they call it simply exactly what it is. I'm sure there's probably German folks that be like, "Oh, that's not true."
Yeah.
I mean, I'll ask my co-worker and he'll be like, "That's a stereotype." But I mean, when I heard that, I just heard one of my co-workers, who's a German guy I've never worked out what decade he was born in. He's a bit older than me, but I just heard him. I heard it in his voice. "I need some food weapons," and for me at least, that just made it even funnier. Because he hired me into a job back in 2016, and it's funny. Hang on, where are you going?
LZ.
Oh, that one. Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because then it's a shorter trot down to the bottom POW camp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mr.
Sometimes shit I do makes sense.
You got proof for that?
No, not really.
Well, we're recording this. Maybe this is the first recorded evidence of you doing something that made sense.
I had to purge it from the internet.
The internet never forgets. Just ask Beyonce.
Oh,
this is where we edit in that classic photo.
Yes, that.
You know the one.
Yep.
And if you don't know the one, you're about to.
All right. So
I have to go and find that photo now. It's not like it's hard.
Yeah, right. Shooting.
And you can see why she'd rather it not be out there on the internet, but I'm sorry, lady, that's not how it works. It's not the most flattering photo.
Alright, so this is the one where...
Yeah, there he goes.
Tank face.
Yeah, he's coming to the left.
Is it a Beyonce reference again?
I don't know. Oh, there he... See, oh, we run over the civilian. Oh, shiny building. You can shoot it. What's in it? Oh, more people.
And that tank's not giving chase.
It's still there though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there it is. I'd go to the LZ and just be done with it.
Yeah.
But given how much trouble I've had trying to play through the third mission, I can only imagine mission 4 is a bitch.
Oh yeah, and 5 then would just be, okay, I'm gonna grab me some fuel. Oh, maybe you're back.
Now there's fuel right next to you, but how close is there fuel to the power station. Okay, there's fuel at the power station, but when you get there, you should probably take care of... It's reasonably heavily defended. I think, did we at least... Isn't that as far as I got before?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you saw that there were definitely a few enemies. You probably don't want to be dealing with them, and you'll get shot up if you try to get the fuel, so get it now.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
And then I think I might actually do what's convenient and just go straight for the chemical weapons plant. How would you just die? Yes, I would just die.
I think it's about time I have a crack.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that is just... That thing should have gone down.
It's being all like, no, you can't select him.
You can't have Jay.
What? Get... Now, with a nickname like Aussie, she's probably got to be Australia. Oh, yeah, there you go. Ship horse riding. Championship horse riding in Australia. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, where are those codes that you had before? Oh, man! Okay, so the password I did in my Mission 1 playthrough is no good if I want the actual co-pilot.
So what's the campaign 2?
We're in again with a slightly better I did pick the better co-pilot, right?
Yeah, you did. You picked Aussie.
Whoa! Oh!
Aussie. What are you doing?
No, I think it's the controller.
Ah.
I do remember, like, when I painted it up. Do you remember with this one?
Yeah.
Because I experimented a bit and I ended up doing a lot of coats of paint.
The sticky button.
And it's also possible that the silicone spray, I do wonder if something in it was actually not kind to the membranes or the carbon pads.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, this thing definitely feels like it needs some attention. Because I think that one missed me at least.
Yeah, you bounced off the dish and managed to evade the missile.
All right.
But it's like the sugar-free monsters. It sounds like a kaiju movie. Monster Zero Ultra.
So you're saying Godzilla's just pissed because he's really desperate in need of some jelly beans?
Maybe.
He's about to have a hypo crash or something.
Oh, shit. Oh! I do not want to be here. That's not a happy sound.
It's not the best moment when you're trying to take out an anti-aircraft missile with your gun.
To realise that, yeah, you've got no ammo left. Now, where is the tank? Oh, come on. Shoot the missile, not that one. Oh, come on.
I do wonder if we should try the other one.
Oh, the controller?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh!
Multi-tank.
Multi-tank!
You know, I'm thinking that swapping out the controller for one that's gonna shoot the things. Oh, wait.
Oh, you are actually out. But that's the thing, though. You were pressing a lot, and it wasn't even giving you the empty sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, no, that's it. It wasn't us being shitty at the game or tipsy. It was the controller. This one is another one I painted up myself. I think I'll just edit in photo. I've got better photos because people will be like, that's cool. all kinds of things aren't great.
Two jerks, one couch. Two anti-aircraft, one ship.
I mean, sometimes it's kind of like if you get stuck between two people in Double Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
You're fucked.
Like, yeah, you get that weird glitchy animation where he's bouncing off both of them.
And like, as soon as you're done reacting,
Oh, come on.
you enter your next damage animation. I think that's that round done.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, no, it's a bit more dire.
Yep.
How about I'll go straight for the level 6 mission.
Alright, yep. Do it.
And every time I say something crazy like this, I wonder, is this going to be one of those moments where in 20 minutes time we're like,
holy shit.
I can't believe that worked. I thought we were fucked.
Yeah.
Now we're going to die.
Yeah,
As you can tell, we can't really fuck around when we're up here. But I do wonder how much that would be different if we like took out the power station. Well, this is now an exploratory. We may have given up on clocking the mission, but we can use this time, seeing as we're unreliable.
Yep. Drink to that.
Can't imagine why. To experiment and explore and do a bit of game recon.
Yeah.
So we got a bit of a feel for how quick they're shooting and trying to mess us up. Let's see if it changes if we take out the power station.
I mean,
although I think the power station is probably going to be better defended because the radar dishes... Whoa!
Yep, you have made a lot of friends.
Okay. Let's do another flyby. Oh, we've got half our armor. We might be alright. We can do this. Okay, at least the A button does seem to be a little more reliable so far.
Now you'd think that unleashing hellfire on a bunch of infantry would do a lot of damage to most of them all at once.
Oh, come on, it's a simple game.
I know, but still. Explosion.
You want area of effect damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you can't have it! So, okay.
So, can you... No.
But basically what I'm doing is I'm gathering some examples of... If this is the first mission we try.
Yeah.
And then I want to try... Yeah, I think it's locked onto the building first. Which at least takes the fucker out who was standing on top. So it should.
Yeah. Well, you'd imagine a building collapsing underneath you.
But this is what I'm doing now is trying to work out how much doing the missions in order or out of order really changes things. So we're going to try and take out the radar dishes. I'm on my last life. We might die here. But then what I want to do before we give up on this one is okay, so what we're going to do, meaning what you're going to do, is let's take out the radar dishes.
Yep.
Do mission 1. We've seen that in its current form, the power station doesn't seem to affect the rate of fire on mission 6. So take out the radar dishes. We've got that down. That one we can do.
Yeah, we kind of do that without thinking about it now.
And then we'll try flying past mission 6 to see if there's any change.
And I did just notice.
And it might all be bullshit. Just because it's written doesn't mean it's true.
Yeah.
Now you want to start skirting around it.
Whoa.
Okay, so the only other thing is we've taken out the radar sites, then take out the power station, and then see. I don't know, I'm starting to suspect the manual's just telling us lies.
And I can't fly for shit.
Oh, straight into another one.
Power station's up this way, right? Yep, cool.
Yeah. They're pretty angry too, so remember that. I don't know, man. I think the manual's telling us lies. And it's just as hard as it is.
Oh, come on! Shoot rocket guy.
Remember, we didn't end up. We didn't get the better co-pilot because reasons. That's armor.
But
so I'd fly around to make sure or down to the bottom to make sure your gun locks onto the enemies first, rather than taking out your armor.
In theory.
In theory, yes.
I like how reversing my situation was. Oh, come on, you're a civilian! An infantryman. How many rounds does it take?
Okay, now, I'm just going to try this. I got to know.
Yep.
We'll do the radar and the power station, and then we'll see how angry they are. We have 2 subscribers, and that's only because I told him, dude, you should probably subscribe to our channel. It'll probably help. It's like, a busker doesn't throw down their hat with nothing in it.
Right.
Well, a wise busker doesn't, anyway. What are we doing? Yeah,
radar sites, power station.
Okay, I think we're going to wrap this game up and this video up for today. So, thanks for watching our debut video. This has been 2 jerks, 1 couch, and some semi-decent flying, but the beer is kicking in. So, yeah, we're going to see what else we can play while we're still both here. And
yep. Don't drink and fly. That's our advice after today's takeaway.
Yeah. Right. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.